this month's TV47 Star Student of the Month.
Here she is, Devona Gover, a senior at Talladega County Central High School, is our Star Student of the Month. And Devona, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us this morning, up bright and early.
Yes, sir. I'm glad to be here.
All right. Tell us a little bit more about yourself, Devona.
I'm a senior at Talladega County Central High School, an athlete. I love spending time with my family.
Speaking of your family, who is your family?
My mom, Devona Gover, my dad, Donald, and I have two sisters, Debria and Deja.
All right. You got any pets?
No, sir.
No pets. All right. Senior at TC Central, it is homecoming tonight for you guys.
Sir.
I know y'all
Yes,
excited
sir.
about it, right?
Yes, sir.
You're a member of the varsity volleyball team and a member of the varsity basketball team. We'll get to that in just a minute. Talk about being a senior this year at TC Central.
It's very exciting. I love all my teachers, but also with that, it's very bittersweet because with all my classmates, we've been together since preschool, and it's coming time for us all to go our separate ways, so it's very bittersweet.
Yeah, we'll talk about some of the courses you're taking your senior year.
I'm taking AP Lit, Calculus, Government, Anatomy, that's about it.
That sounds like a heavy load to carry.
Yes, sir,
and,
it is.
Are you going to be a part of the homecoming festivities
Yes,
tonight?
sir, I'm actually on court for Homecoming Queen,
So you could be selected?
hopefully.
Well, let me just go ahead and make that. Can I make that announcement right now?
You can.
Devona Gover is our Star Student of the Month. She's a senior at Talladega County Central and involved in a lot of organizations at school, and including senior class president of the Beta Club, and others. How do you have time for all of this?
You just have to manage your time wisely. It allows me to interact with all the students in the different clubs and get to know students on a personal level. Also, being in a leadership position pushes me to do other things as well, because I'm a person, I like to stay in my comfort zone. So being in a leadership position, it really brings me out of my comfort zone, and it helps me a lot.
What about your grades?
They're pretty good, AB student.
All right. And you're looking forward to graduation to college. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Stu, very involved in your church. Speak of that a little bit.
I love going to church. It's a great atmosphere to be in. Not only the atmosphere, but the people there as well. You meet a lot of people outside of like your family. They also care about you in life and pushes you to do better and to be a better person.
Holy Faith Temple, under the leadership of Pastor Billy Crawford. And how long have you been going to church there?
Years.
Okay.
Years.
All right. You're captain of the varsity volleyball team. You like volleyball, I guess?
Yes, sir. I love it.
What position do you play?
Outside hitter, but I play all positions.
You ever get to spike it?
Sometimes.
Okay. All right. Now, when does the volleyball season start?
It started at the end of August. This upcoming weekend, tomorrow actually, we will be participating in the county tournament at Montfort. We've been preparing for that, and I think we're going to do pretty good.
Has this season been pretty good so far?
Yes, sir. It's been pretty well.
All right. And member of the varsity basketball team, too. You going to play this year?
Yes, sir.
All right. What position you play at TC?
Guard, and sometimes I play down low.
Can you shoot it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Can you hit a three?
I'm not really an outside shooter. I'm more of a take it to the rack.
Can you post up?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. How did your team do last year?
We had a pretty good season last year. We made it all the way to regionals, lost the first round, but overall we had a pretty good season.
Can you shoot free throws?
Yes, sir. I can shoot free throws.
You know, that's the difference in a lot of basketball games, being able to hit free throws. Devona Gover is our Star Student of the Month. She is a chamber ambassador, also an FBLA member, and the Glitz and Glamour Girl. What's that about?
It's a dress shop in Pell City, Alabama, where many girls come to, and we have the chance to model their dresses and promote the shop for them.
Okay. And you like to listen to music and read?
Yes, sir.
What kind of reading do you do?
I do a lot of supernatural books.
Okay.
Sometimes I read novels.
All right. And you're into photography. I can see why. What type of photography do you do?
Sometimes I take pictures, birthdays. I did prom pictures a few times. I take pictures of the football team, sometimes.
Now, let's get back to your family. You got 2 sisters, right?
Yes, sir.
How old are they?
One is 25 and the other is 19.
They give you any grief, or y'all pretty good?
They give me grief, but I know that they really love me, and I really love my sisters.
All right. What about your relationship with your mom?
It's pretty good. I love my mom. She's a very hardworking person and a person I look up to.
Yeah, it's
And
good
she's
to have.
always there.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's good to have a family structure, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Now you're looking ahead to graduation, and you've got several opportunities at universities. Who are you looking at, and what do you want to do after graduation?
I'm deciding between sports marketing or sports medicine, a career related to sports. I'm still undecided about where I want to attend school, but I'm looking at Stanford, University of West Alabama, and possibly UAB.
All right. Well, you'll do well whichever university you choose, I know. And what is it about sports that, you play sports, but is that what drives you as far as your future?
Yes, sir. I don't think, me personally, that I want to play on a collegiate level, but I know I really love sports. And it's something that has always been important to me. So I wanted a career. It was hard. It's hard choosing a career for me.
I bet.
Because I want a career that's going to be happy. I'm going to be happy in, and I'm going to enjoy. And I feel like sports really do that with me being an athlete, working with athletes, or even the crunching number size of sports.
Devona Gover is our star student of the month. She's a senior at TC Central. Their homecoming is tonight at Howells Cove, and that's a special place up there, isn't it?
It is. Very special, very great community as far as the alumni. Like tonight, this evening, we'll be having tailgate. It's something very big every year for homecoming. All the people come back, everyone is together, and just fellowshipping. It's a good time.
Who's some of the educators, some of the teachers that have impacted your life?
First and foremost, my mom, because she teaches at TC. And
what does she teach?
She teaches collaborative education, but she's always there. Like, even if I'm upset or something at school, I know I can go to my mom, and she's there for me.
That's a good thing.
Yes, sir. And another teacher would be my math teacher, Miss Gwendolyn Hill. Starting off, I had Miss Hill in the 7th grade. I used to hate going to Miss Hill's class because it was so hard, but Miss Hill is a wonderful person. She pushes her students, and when you see her come through the door, you're like, Miss Hill. But if you get to know Miss Hill, you got to know her to love her.
All right. What about some of your friends at school?
Mayana White, Takari Herring, those are my closest friends. They've been friends with me since elementary. I can depend on them for anything. I could come to school upset. I can depend. By the time I see them, I'm going to be happy, smiling, and laughing.
Well, it's good to have friends for sure. Devona Gover is our star student of the month from TC Central. And she's the captain of the varsity volleyball team, on the varsity basketball team, a chamber ambassador, FBLA member. What about being a part of the FBLA?
It's fun. I love when we go to conference because you get to meet.
You get to travel a lot, don't you?
Get to travel, meet people, sit in workshops and learn new things. And it's with kids from all over the state, so you get to meet new kids.
Yeah. How would you like to be remembered as you step away as a senior from TC Central?
I would like to remember by being a person that impacted the young kids' life, that they could come to me and talk to me and remember me as like, a golden student, I guess.
There you go. All right. Let's have a little fun before we go, okay? Favorite food?
I don't have a favorite. I just love to eat.
I've never had a star student say they don't have a favorite.
I just love to eat. I'm a picky eater, but when it comes to eating, it just depends on what I have in the mood to eat.
Okay. Now, let me just throw something out here. Pizza.
Pepperoni.
Okay. All right.
Pepperoni.
Favorite restaurant?
Don't have a favorite restaurant either.
Yeah, that's not in my notes either, Devona. Movies?
I love action movies, comedy. I can do a little horror every now and then.
Now, you remember growing up as a little girl?
Yes.
You ever watch cartoons as a little girl?
Sometimes I watched a lot of Teletubbies, SpongeBob, Disney Channel cartoons.
Oh, yeah. Now, I bet you've never watched, what's the name of that show that I always talk about on this segment? I can't even remember the name of it now. You get old and it'll come to me probably tomorrow. But appreciate you being here this morning. Devona Gover is a Star Student of the Month. She's a senior at TC Central, member of the Homecoming Court tonight, and who knows, she may be crowned Miss Homecoming 2019. She wants to attend possibly Samford, University of South Alabama, or UAB, and maybe major in sports marketing or physical therapy. So we'll see how that works out, which one she chooses there. She's looking right here in this camera. Her name is Devona Gover. She's a senior at TC Central. She is our Star Student of the Month.
Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.